fun at home. Okay, so we're going to do the full meal today. I'm doing the dessert first because it has to sit in the refrigerator and chill for a little while before you serve it. So I'm doing it this afternoon before I do the chicken tonight. So for this, and I'm doing a double batch. The recipe calls for half as much as I'm doing, but half is not going to be enough for my people in this house. So you need the small box of instant vanilla pudding mix, the 3.4 ounce, a 20 ounce can of crushed pineapple, and you're going to leave the juice in it. You need a container of Cool Whip. You're going to use a cup, and sweetened flaked coconut. So first, you're going to dump your pineapple with the juice into your bowl, and then you are going to add your pudding mix. This is all just kind of like a dump and go. Just need a fork to mix this all up. You want all the pudding all mixed up in, no lumpies. I'm going to add my second one because, you know, looks so good. I'm all hot and sweaty right now because I was out planting my herb garden. I'll show y'all if you want. Alright. Then we're going to add coconut. You don't have to add coconut if you don't like coconut. In the recipe, it said coconut pudding mix or vanilla. I couldn't find any coconut. I looked at Publix and Walmart. Couldn't find any. So that's why I'm using vanilla. You can use as much coconut as you like. 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup. I'm just dumping it in. That looks perfect. Get it all mixed up. And then you're going to add your Cool Whip. And the recipe calls for 1 cup of Cool Whip because I'm making more than the recipe. I'm using a small container. And you just want to fold that in, get everything all mixed up. You remember how to fold? We scoop it, just make circles like that. Turn it. That way you make sure you get everything off the bottom. That way, if you decide to put it into another container, when you move it, you don't have like your mixed dessert at the top and then a bunch of coconut at the, or a bunch of pineapple at the bottom. And then this will thicken up a little bit in the refrigerator because of the pudding. And it won't be so runny-ish. So that's it. And then you just chill it in the refrigerator for at least an hour or longer. You can put it in pretty little cups if you like, or just in the same big bowl. Okay? That's it. And we'll do supper next. Okay, so we've already made the dessert. That's in the refrigerator chilling. Now we're going to do the chicken and the rice. The rice won't take as long to cook as the chicken, so once the chicken's done and it's in the oven, then you can start the rice. Okay, so we've got gooey chicken. Oh, I almost forgot. Jason couldn't make it, so I have another assistant. There we go. Come on in. Come on in. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Okay, so he's going to help us cook today. He just showed up because at the last minute because Jason couldn't make it. Okay, so I have already cut my chicken. After you cut your chicken, wash your hands again because they're chicken gross. Okay, so you're just going to put your chicken in your baking pan. Squish it around so there's room. Alright, now I've touched my chicken. Gotta wash my hands again so we don't cross-contaminate. So we've got the chicken in there. Our other ingredients are, cameraman, we have Swiss cheese slices, cream of chicken soup, and then you can either use, no, that's for the rice. You can either use white wine or apple juice. I like to use white wine. So, and then the breadcrumbs and a stick of melted butter. So, we are going to, after we've got the chicken in the pan, we're going to top it with our sliced Swiss cheese. Just depends on how cheesy you like it, you and your family. We like it cheesy. Do you like it cheesy? He likes it cheesy. So lots of cheese. Okay. And then, could I have the spatula? Spatula, thank you. All right, you're going to take your cream of chicken soup, put it in a bowl. And I don't have measurements for how much liquid you put in. You just are going to kind of have to eyeball it. We want it, don't want it to be too thin. We want to be able to pour it. All right, whisk please. Thank you. That was probably about a 1/4 cup. Hey, look, I made blueberry jam today too. I was busy today. We'll put a little bit more in there. It's not quite thin enough. All right, I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees. All right. Just a smidge more. That's good. See, it's not too runny, but we'll be able to pour it over the chicken. All right, you're going to pour it over the chicken and then smooth it out so it's completely covered. Do you like chicken, Rex? All right, that is all covered. Then we're going to take our breadcrumbs and we're going to sprinkle over the top. We don't want it too thick. Look at my blueberry jam again. It's delicious. Okay, so I've got my breadcrumbs on. Now I'm going to take the butter. We're going to just drizzle that over the top. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, that's it. Then we put it in the oven, and you're going to have to kind of watch it. Put it for about 30 minutes and check it. It's going to go about 30 to 40 minutes till the chicken is done. And you can tell because it'll be all bubbly, and I'll show you that. All right, so in the oven. For 30 minutes. Okay, I'm going to start my rice. I got a rice cooker. I explained in the directions how to cook rice if you don't have a rice cooker. I've got 2 cups of rice, and I'm going to put 4 cups of chicken broth in. White rice, because remember, brown rice is gross. Rexy, brown rice? No, brown rice is gross. All right, watch this. Boop. Cooking rice. All right, and we will check on our chicken in about 30 minutes and see how it's coming. Okay, so it's been, I checked it at 30 minutes and it wasn't quite done. I've checked it at 40, so this is what it should look like. Okay, see how it's all bubbly? There you go, that's done. See, look here, just like I promised. Here's my herb garden. Okay, so I have some sage, some oregano, parsley, basil, cilantro. That's dill. Let's see, we got some rosemary, lemon tree. We got some marjoram and some tarragon and some thyme. Yum, yum, yum.